Texas basketball coach Rodney Terry has officially been fired following Wednesday's loss in the first four. Terry had been the head coach since December of 2022. KVUE sports anchor Corey Mose is joining me. And Corey, there was a lot of rumors that this was going to happen.
Yeah, it felt like the worst kept secret in Austin for the past couple of days, especially after their first four loss on Wednesday, like you mentioned. And it kind of just started back in the regular season when South Carolina defeated Texas by about 15 points. And at that time, the Gamecocks didn't have a single conference win. And so for Texas losing that game, it kind of started to get some murmurs up. And so you finished the season with losses to Georgia and Oklahoma down the stretch. Now, I will say Terry did kind of save himself some time by beating Texas A&M in that SEC tournament, receiving a bid to the big dance. But a lot of people expected or was saying he needed a long run in the March Madness tournament to keep his position, which, of course, as you know, he was not able to do so. So I also would like to just throw in there, with the success of other programs around the campus, like Texas football, volleyball, of course, national champions, women's basketball,
right,
#1 seed. There's a lot of high expectations for every sport on campus. And so for men's basketball not having that same success may have played a factor in his firing.
Definitely. It's easy to compare, the rest of the teams. So are there any reports about who will replace Terry?
Yeah, there's already some murmurs going around, nothing official from the school, but as we know, CDC Chris Del Conte, the athletic director for Texas, well, he works pretty quickly. Recently, just think about Jim Schlossnagle. He was hired the next day after CDC fired David Pearson. And even going back to football, Coach Steve Sarkisian was hired 24 hours after the firing of Tom Herman. And so now we're hearing rumors about Sean Miller, the guy who knocked out Rodney Terry in the NCAA tournament for Xavier. And funny enough, they went against each other 2 years ago when Rodney Terry played Xavier in the Sweet 16, and he got the best of Sean Miller 2 years ago. So that is the expected replacement, and we'll be able to talk about Sean Miller a little bit later in sports.
All right, we'll talk to you in a little bit, Corey. Thank you.